Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there. I know it is currently 10 p.m. I know, why am I recording a video at 10 p.m? Because we've got an upcoming sneaker that we've got to talk about. It's coming out. We have to talk about it. And after the last two videos of me, talking about stuff that's already been released, I felt bad and we had to talk about something that was actually upcoming. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the upcoming release of the Undercover Nike React Prestos. Yes, guys, famous Japanese designer Jun Takahashi does not seem to be slowing down the ever-growing amount of collaborations with famous American sportswear brand Nike. Now, we obviously talked about the fall-winter 2019 collaboration of last year. It was a very cool collaboration. My favorite piece was probably the weather coat. It's like a long trench coat. That favorite piece from the collection, easily. Now, various other things from the collection, like the React boots were there. They were awesome. They were super unique. I love them. Now, the sneaker that is upcoming today is the React Prestos that seem to take a lot of influence, or were at least inspired in the same way by the collection that came in fall-winter of 2019 last year. Because, the use of color, the overall design of them, they look very similar to the moon boots that we got in the fall-winter 2019 collection. It honestly, if you slipped it in that collection, it would have worked perfectly as well. So it looks like to be an ongoing theme that Undercover and Nike seem to be going for. Now, I'm very keen on it. I would love to see more shoes of it. And you know what? That's why we're talking about it today. Because it's a cool design. Anyway, I should stop talking about it. We've got a Hypebeast article to go over. Let's have a look at the colorways that are coming out, the official look. It is a crazy looking Presto. So without further ado, let's head on over to the Hypebeast article and have a look at the upcoming release of the Undercover Nike Presto Reacts. And do you see what I mean? Look at it. Okay, if you watched my previous Undercover video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This literally fits into the fall-winter 2019 collection so well. It with the whole galaxy speckle thingy all over the midsole and upper. I could bet if you told me this was not a Presto, I honestly wouldn't guess it's a Presto. Like, this cage system on the side would not be enough, because the cage system on actual Prestos look completely different from this cage system. If you said this was the React Presto, I'd be like, alright, man, you're pulling my strings. No way. Like, this looks like a totally different shoe. It has totally been redesigned. It's crazy. I love it. It's crazy. Let's dive into it, though, and see what it has to say. So, Undercover and Nike unveil Galaxy Speckled React Presto collaboration, releasing in 3 colorways before the end of January. So, wow, 15 photos, hopefully 5 each of each colorway. We'll dive into the article first, and then we'll have a look. Oh my god, this is written on the 21st! Me covering it on the 27th. I'm totally not late to the party. Oh boy. Anyway, so Undercover and Nike collaborate once again with the unveiling of its React Presto, releasing in 3 speckled colorways for the season ahead, taking a more technical approach than its previous collaborative pairs, such as on the Air Max 720. I would 100% agree with that, because the Air Max 720 was not as it said, technical, but it still had the same overall colorway design, still had the speckles, still had all that, and the Daybreak. These 3 React Prestos offer a mixture of textiles, overlapping layers, and unique finishes that elevate the original design. At the hand of Jun Takahashi, the latest Undercover collaboration comes in mahogany/white, white/black, and black/white. Now, if you're wondering what the hell is the difference between this, one is going to be primarily white with black, and one is going to be primarily black with white. That's the difference. I'm sure we'll see the difference for sure. Which, although are seemingly more understated than previous pairs, feature an all-over speckled finish, similar to the aforementioned 720. Differentiating this collaboration from the original pair is its reworked sole unit, which now comes equipped with a chunkier outsole paired with the signature React technology. So, the latest and greatest in Nike technology. Other additions include more overlapping layers, additional panels to the toe box, and heel for a sturdier structure. Lastly, Undercover and Nightcraft new offering from both coated and uncoated mesh leather and plastic. The latter being used predominantly on the rear, where you'll find the Undercover signature underlined U emblem. Take a look at all 3 Undercover X Nike React Prestos in the gallery above. Pick up your favorite from stockists such as sneakers and stuff on January 28th for 149 Great British pounds, each approximately 194 USD. So like 200 and something Australian dollars. It's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at these colorways. This one, I mean, I don't want to say it's my favorite because I haven't seen the other two, but this is a really nice colorway. This does not look like it's black on the upper with this leather and all these other materials. It looks like it's a very, very dark purple. I'm loving the look of this midsole and this cage system here with all the speckles on it. It's really, really cool. Honestly, it's a sick design. It's a sick reimagined. As I said, it looks nothing like the actual Presto at all, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe you'll disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section below. But I personally think this looks totally different from the Presto. But at the same time, now that I know it's like based on the Presto, I can see it. But initially, would have no idea. Let's dive into other photos though and have a look. So on the other side, look at that, man. I love it that the Nike branding is kept primarily pretty minimal. Like, look, there's a small swoosh here, but it blends in, it doesn't stand out. Small swoosh on the toe box. Like, you barely notice that it's a Nike shoe. And I think that's where it really shines, you know? Like, the branding is kept minimal and it's focused on the good use of materials, colors, everything like that. And I like that the laces even have a little bit of white in them, making them look like hiking laces, but also working with the speckles on the Galaxy midsole and toe here as well, and the side panels. Really cool. Really, really cool. Wow, okay, the underline U was... I thought it was going to be like a very small little print. No, they went all out and put a huge print on the back of it. That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. I love it that the speckled Galaxy is still coming back on the heel tab here. The heel tab is pretty crazy though. It's like super exaggerated. It looks super big. I'll go back to, yeah, like look at that. That looks super, super big. Wow. And the midsole, like in this image especially, massive, massive. This could go with a lot of tech inspired outfits. An upper view of it. Oh no, there is Nike branding on the toe as well. Still embossed, kept minimal, no extra color add. Nike does like the flex that it's still Nike, but it's still kept quite minimal. I like the lacing technique here, how it's off-centered, how it's not just like your traditional laces going up. It's put off to the side, it's over here, it's over there, it's everywhere. It kind of reminds me of the hiking laces used on Virgil Abloh's Dunks. Kind of reminds me of that, especially with the whole hiking laces. I mean, ever since that, it reminds me of that. Whoa, look at this pair. What colorway would this be? It wouldn't be the mahogany white, would it? Or maybe, I don't know. Not feeling this one as much though, because, this is because I'm pairing this colorway with all the pieces from the Fall Winter 2019 collection, and I think it works really, really well in this collection. And then this one, the use of color, kind of throws it off a little bit for me. I don't feel like this one could work as well with the Fall Winter 2019 collection. I don't know, prove me wrong, buy it, do an amazing outfit on Instagram and tag me in it. But like, yeah, this colorway just doesn't feel like it works as well. And not gonna lie, the speckles on it, done in brown, kind of look like I just went for a run in some mud and it kind of just splashed up on the side of the shoe, you know? And I would not want to wear this in a muddy situation, you know, like definitely not at all. If I keep going through, luckily it's only on the speckled side. If it was on the mesh upper, I'd be kind of concerned. But do you know what I mean? Like the casual look viewer of this shoe is just gonna be like, why is he wearing white shoes with dirt on them, bro? That's so gross. I'm just taking it from that point of view. I'm just like, you know what? Like, I mean, look at that. Come on. Tell me that's not the case. Like, you know, I don't know. White, not so much for me. I would have to probably miss out on the white. White's not going to do it for me. Okay. The black is clean. But you know what? as much as I love this black with the little bit of blue detailing on this midsole here, I really like the traction as well. I think that's really cool. I don't think it looks as good, man. I'm gonna say it. The first colorway was the bomb. Yeah, this one here, I'm feeling this one. Not that this is like even my aesthetic, because I mean, you would not catch me dead wearing these because I just do not have the outfits for them. Not because they're hideous, not because they're, no, these are like very centered around a specific aesthetic, and it's just not my aesthetic. But in saying that, I can praise it, I can respect it. It still looks nice. Just because I don't want to wear it doesn't mean it's hideous, guys. It'll fit in the aesthetic for somebody. But I really think like 2 out of 3 of these, the black and the mahogany pair at the start, they would really pop with the items, with the clothing, with the apparel from the Fall Winter 2019 collection. And I'd be really keen in 2020 to see Undercover continue this collaboration and continue to do stuff like this. Obviously, I don't want like the 2019 stuff like recycled in a way. I'd love to see them take that step further and do an even bigger collection and do even more crazier things. But yeah, no, I would definitely love to see more Undercover Nike stuff themed around this whole aesthetic, you know, this whole idea. It looks sick. I actually have to, like, I really have to praise Nike in this case for keeping the branding as minimal as possible. I really think it benefits the shoe, and it's a really low-key shoe, you know, like not a lot of people are gonna know these are Nikes, and I think that really benefits the shoe and the aesthetic. It just looks a whole lot nicer with minimal branding, and the overall aesthetic is super like techie, tactical, practical, all that jazz. So I'm feeling if you're wearing a lot of I would almost go on a limb and say tech inspired outfits, this is a sick shoe for you, and this could work really, really well. On top of that, the moon boot they released in the 2019 collection, that was crazy. I really like that shoe. I'm so sad that shoe didn't come out in my size. Would I have bought that? I don't know, man. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I'd have to see. That was a very risque kind of shoe, man. That was kind of very risky, you know? Like, go watch my video on the Fall Winter 2019 collection and you'll know what I mean. It was very risky. I would have to have some very specific aesthetic outfits to work with that shoe. And the same with this one. But overall, it's a cool design. I like it. It differentiates itself from the original Presto so much, I wouldn't even be able to tell it is a Presto. I like the overall use of color on 2 out of 3 of the colorways. The white one just isn't landing for me, but maybe it's landing for you. Let me know in the comment section below if it is, but I really like this colorway. And moving back to the black pair, this is probably my second favorite, quite easily. But yeah, this white one, I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the Galaxy Speckles, but yeah, it's just not doing it for me. It just looks like dirt. I'm sorry. The Galaxy Speckle? Dirt speckle, bro. I'm telling you. I feel sorry because there's probably going to be people that love the white pair, but I don't know, man. Nah, this one for sure. This one for sure. But that's enough about me rambling on about it. That's enough of me about talking about it. What about you guys? Let me know either on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, comment section below. How do you feel about this? Are you going to pick them up come the release date, or are they kind of a skip for you? You're kind of not feeling them as much, and they're not really hitting your aesthetic. How do you feel about them? Let me know in that comment section below. Whew. Such a tiring Monday. 3 videos in one day. No, I love it. I love it. Honestly, I love it. It keeps me exhausted, but I love it. It's honestly so much fun. I felt like today I needed to talk about something that was up and coming, not something that had released before, because I was like, you know what? You know, like, it's kind of bad that I'm not paying close enough attention to be up to date. So this one's for you guys. This is a upcoming release. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. They're a cool pair of sneakers. Honestly, they can work with so many outfits that aren't just my aesthetic, but I feel like there are a lot of you guys out there that love tech wear, love, you know, more tactical. Yeah, no, tactical and practical. Tactical and practical outfits. There's more of you guys out there that like that kind of stuff. So I feel like this Undercover Nike shoe, it's going to work wonders for you. I feel like this could work with a lot of outfits. Let me know if you're going to go for it, which colorway you're going to go for it, which is your favorite. It's a sick collaboration. I really love the Undercover Nike collaborations. I'm keen to see what they come out with in 2020 and beyond. It's going to be an awesome year, guys. I can already feel like it's just going to be an awesome year. As I said, let me know how you feel in either all the socials down below. Definitely let me know in that comment section below, and like this video if you want me to cover more undercover stuff. I don't usually cover a lot of Japanese brands, mainly because I'm not hugely knowledgeable in them, but I do like talking about them because they do come out with some really crazy, amazing stuff. So if you want me to talk about it more, if you want me to, you know, learn more about the brands so I can cover them more fluently and understand them more, let me know. Let me know in that comment section below, guys. And that has been the Undercover Nike collaboration coming out this January 18th for approximately 194 US dollars. I think it was 149 Great British pounds. So until the next Undercover video, until the next Nike video, until the next streetwear video, guys, I'll catch you later.